Hey there everyone, I'm Talha, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create an income statement in Google Sheets. An income statement is an important financial document that displays the financial performance of a business over a specific period of time. In this case, this income statement accounts for the revenue, the gross profit, the operating expenses, and then calculates the total operating expense, the total operating income before tax, and then the net profit after deducting tax. So let's go ahead and see how you can make this. First of all, you can start by merging A1 to N1 to create a header with the company name. Then merge A2 to N2 by selecting the cells and clicking merge cells right here and name this income statement. Lastly, you can merge A3 to N3 to enter the financial year. After that, this area right here is where you're going to enter the different sections such as revenue, gross profit, operating expenses, and these cells right here is where you're going to enter the months from January till December. In your revenue section, you can add whatever values that are specific to your business. In this case, I have added product sales, website sales, service sales, sales returns, and sales allowance. Let's enter some placeholder values for each of these sections. Let's copy this over into all of the cells. You can enter the real-time data on hand to get accurate results. In this case, I'm just entering placeholder data. Next, as soon as we have entered all of these values right here, we're going to calculate the gross revenue. In this case, I'm calculating the gross revenue by adding product sales, website sales, and service sales together, which is equals B5 plus B6 plus B7. Next, I'm calculating the net revenue by subtracting the sales returns and sales allowance from the gross revenue. Once I've done that, I can drag the formula over to all of the cells for both these columns and apply this to all other months as well. Next, let's enter some placeholder values for our gross profit. The beginning inventory as 5,000 and just other random values. Copy this and paste this right here. Next, we're going to calculate the COGS, which is the cost of goods sold. That is a sum of the beginning inventory, the purchase, and the freight in, and then we're going to subtract inventory, purchase discounts, purchase returns, and purchase allowance from the sum of these three. For that, I have used the function equals B13 plus B14 plus B15 minus B16 minus B17 minus B18 minus B19. And then I'm going to calculate the gross profit by deducting the cost of goods sold from the net revenue. For that, I have used the function equals B11 minus B20, which is the cost of goods sold, and then applied the formula to all other cells. Next, we're going to calculate the operating expenses. Let's enter some random values as well. Let's copy and paste these values into all of the cells. Now we're going to calculate the total operating expense. For that, we're just going to use the function equals sum B23 to B32. So B23 is the wages and salaries and B32 is miscellaneous. So we're going to add up all of these expenses, which is going to give us the total operating expense. After that, we're going to calculate the total operating income before tax. To calculate that, we're going to subtract our total operating expense from our gross profit, which is in this case B21 minus B33. Once we have that, we can apply this to all of the cells and then head over to our net profit. To calculate our net profit, we're going to enter a percentage. You can always add more cells right here and enter any other tax information that is relevant to your business. Okay, so once we've entered 0.17 right here, we're going to format this as percentage, which is going to give us the net profit for the month of January. We can now drag this formula forward and paste it to all other cells. Here we have the net profit for each month individually. Right here at the end, I have added a small annual statement that is the sum of each of these columns, in this case equals sum B5 to M5, sum B6 to M6, and so forth. And then after adding up all of these columns right here into these cells, I have used the same functions to calculate the annual statement and in turn find the annual profit for our business. And that's about it. That's how you can create an income statement that is very easy to use. I hope this video was useful to you. Please leave a like and subscribe.